Braggart? I got 2 debuffs from that? Are you kidding me? Wow, I got 2 debuffs. Wow, nice. Fantastic. It's not all terrible, but... No, you didn't die. You successfully retired, Dark Server.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Oh, yikes. You retired at 37, man. You did. Why are you still at work, dude?
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Ooh. Win 2+ cultist battles. For 3 of these things. I don't know how I get to a cultist battle in particular, but I'll try.
Villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
You finished getting over it 3 times?
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Well, how do I know if something is a cultist battle? Is that a cultist battle? It's a resistance encounter. Is that the same as a cultist battle? I don't know. I guess I'll aim for the right though. Oh, are the ones with the candles the cultist battles? No. I don't fucking understand how this mechanic works. So I have a quest to win cultist battles, but I don't know what the cultist battles are.
At least it should be.
Is that a cultist? Oh, that's a cultist encounter. Okay, so I'm guaranteed to fight 1. No. Oblivion Ingress are the cultist battles? They don't make that very clear in the game. So there's always 1 at the end, so I just need to fight 1 extra, I guess.
Desperate and wanting, will you rip off their earnest pleas?
They didn't notice, but I stole their candle. Why is it just as expensive? I don't know why the little marker over there indicates that, like, I don't know. Some of the game mechanics are a little vague. I guess it means that it can't disappear anymore, so it's like locked in. I don't know. Okay. No moderators in the chat? Let's go. Dude, this stream is so much better without the mods. Am I right? What good have the moderators ever done around here anyways?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Ah shit, there's a moderator. They're here. Everyone hide.
Variable. Easily resolved.
It's kind of cold. 20 degrees Celsius. Ay, ay, ay.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
I don't know, guys. Are you cold shaming me right now? Is that what you're doing? Toxic.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Uh, 20 degrees Celsius is like 70 Fahrenheit, yeah.
The slow suffering begins.
Can you, dead him? I think you can dead him. Yeah, yeah. Poof. Oh, it's 68 degrees?
Steady yourself.
No, it's not 68 degrees. Is it?
Cooperation is the key.
What about you just use Celsius in the States too?
A simple variable.
Let's just use that. Let's just do that, man, so we can all understand each other without any of these mathematical equations over here in the chat. That'd be really nice, man. Lowko, say your favorite game without saying the name of it. StarCraft. Oh man. I failed. So this guy can literally not do anything from this position, though. It's kind of rough. There are two types of countries: those that use metric and those that have landed a man on the moon.
The past is gone.
See, that's a good joke.
Die.
The only thing is that NASA uses anyways, no. Okay, fine. USA. USA. Sorry. I gotta find the hero shrines. All of them. There are two types of countries. Those that use metric and those whose space agency use metric to get to the moon. Not as edgy, but more accurate. We haven't had a metric versus Imperial discussion in a while, guys. It's been at least 2 weeks. It's about time. Or Celsius only makes sense on planet Earth? Wait, where are you watching? Wait, Zalmot, what? Hold up now. It only makes sense on planet Earth. Wait.
The docks are choked once again with the repellent stench of rotting fish.
Guys? I think Zalmot just actually accidentally misspoke.
An unavoidable end.
Busted. You just doxed your own planet as not Earth. What's the ping, dude, to your planet? He did seem to respond to me very quickly, actually, within seconds of me saying the words. And there's always like 2 seconds of delay or so on Twitch as well. So he can't be too far away. Must be the moon. That's the only thing that makes sense. Unless my stream is purposefully in the past. That only makes sense if we're in a simulation, I guess. It could work. Oh, they're all stealthed, that's why. I don't think they watch my stream on the International Space Station. I've got a feeling they don't. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't. Wasted bandwidth? Did you just call my stream wasted bandwidth? Toxic, hello.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I mean, you're right, but... Hello?
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Burn! Pyro Waffle, make him burn!
The smallest variable can make all the difference. The past is gone.
Pyro Waffle OP, man. Didn't even do anything. He just looked at the fire. Come on. Oh. I'm already too thick? Man, my characters get real thick real fast. I think I'm probably also really good at getting really thick really fast. Lowko, what's your opinion on YouTube adding more ads? Wait, they're adding more ads? Or are you referring to the thing that happened some time ago?
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
I love ads, dude. Ads are the best. Love watching them. Love interacting with them. Every morning I wake up and I'm like, you know what I want to do today? Watch ads. I do. I do like the part where I get money from people watching ads. Yeah, actually, I do like that part. Not a huge fan of the ads themselves, but that part is pretty good. Yeah, can you have like a reverse ad blocker that like blocks the actual content for ads? That would make you the end consumer of a dream, dude. Just cable television? Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. Cable television is basically that.
Strengthens the bond.
Oh, I should have used the other ability. That's okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I should have a I should have a channel point reward for me to run ads. 1 million channel, 100,000 channel points for me to manually run a 3-minute ad. That's so stupid. I know that some of you would literally save up. You're almost there.
Scavenge what you can and be off once
That's
more.
actually pretty funny. Man, the problem with taking the resources from the plebs on the side of the road is that you have to also sort your backpack out, and it's kind of annoying. I don't want all of this junk. Well, I want it, but like I don't want to manage it. Selderic, you're coming up on your final abilities. There it is, dude. The Shrine of Reflection. You and all the other men-at-arms. Wait, no, you're not Selderic. I meant LRS. I meant LRS. Yay, LRS.
Chapter 5. In the trenches.
Yikes. They're both guys in the chat.
He resolved to spend his remaining years seeking atonement in the trenches of bloody battlefields the world over. For him, there could be no respite from the horrors of war, and when at last he was struck down, he would die alone and unremembered. Surely, he deserved no better.
That's kind of rough, dude. He's got command. And he's got strategic withdrawal. That was my nickname in college, actually. Funny how that is in this anyways. So 3 to 6 damage, 5% crit, 1 turn cooldown, back 1 step, target gains combo. Alright. Heal 33% when self-death's door. Oh, okay. That's when it's upgraded. I like that better than Retribution, that's for sure. What about this one? Command. Removes blind and gives the target strength, so 50% more damage. Wait, what? What's the difference with the upgraded version? Oh, it doesn't have a cooldown. That's also good. I need one of those, yeah. Someone could shout at me to remove blind, that would be excellent. So sadly, I did not get any of the cultist battles, by the way.
We must keep moving.
Sorry. Maybe here? I don't think you can encounter them on the road, though, can you? Okay. Hit him. Yeah, maybe they're scared of the occultist.
Empowered, emboldened.
Bum. Oh, we got stunned. Yikes. Unlucky. Occultist guy is not messing around though, deals a lot of damage. And then to imagine I originally ran him as a... So how does that actually work? Strength together with... crit. Does it like double the damage again? It's not really even necessary because... Interesting. So that should, yeah, get rid of the dodge. Fine. Now we can point blank shot. Interesting. There's actually a lot of synergy here. Okay. We do have to get rid of the corpses. Could you come here, please? Otherwise, I don't have anyone to point blank shot. Thank you. Super dead.
Take heart and do not relent. A little help impeccably timed.
Tentacles are good, man. Love tentacles. I now understand what the deep was on about in the boys. It all makes sense. So he doesn't have any proper damage anymore, but I guess it's fine.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
God, those episodes with the deep and the boys. That was something. That was something. You haven't watched the show? Let's just say it's weird.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Dude, so much junk. And who's gonna have to clear out their backpack again? Yeah, man. So many things. Cedric never misses. Cedric always hits, that's his secret. Love to see that. Well, you can get SCVs through a bunker, Eltron. That would work. All right. 420 viewers, chat. You know what that means, right? I don't make the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. Ah, it's 421 viewers now. Dang it. Whoever you are, shame. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Way ahead of you, Lowko. Zathrian. Ay. Okay, point blank shot, I guess. Oh, I can't! Toxic.
Haste
wow.
And carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Hey, one person left. We're back at 420. Hype! So I can command that guy, which gives him strength. So the next point blank shot should do a lot of damage, but this thing still has dodge on him. Oh, and it's also got stealth on it. Any fellow American baseball in the chat? Or anyone follow American baseball in the chat? I don't.
Steady yourself.
It's pretty popular in the States, right? Alright, here we go. Biggest point blank shot of my life. That was 2 turns in the making. Nice, dude. That's very nice. Oh, God. Who's that? Don Pendry is jealous right here of what Alares wants to do to Salderic? Yikes, dude. You clipped me out of context? What did I say? Dude, so much junk. And who's gonna have to clear out their backpack again? Dude, I gotta say, new audio interface sounds real good. Sorry. I, you know, don't want to pat myself on the back all too much, but... This is all going very shitty. You do a double kill or something? Okay. Alright, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Righteous action.
Baseball World Cup. 13 days. Hype. Is it one of those World Cup where the only country participating is the States, or is it like a World Cup? It's like the football world. Yeah, the American football world. They have Japan too? Okay. The States are the world? Oh, okay. I think they broadcast the Super Bowl over here these days too.
A little help, impeccably timed.
The dodge of these guys is super annoying, man. I wish there was a little bit more variety in these enemies. I mean, I'm playing this game for many hours now, and I've seen the same 7 enemies over and over and over again, it seems. I mean, I know there's more than that, but it really does feel like there's only a couple.
End.
A real football in 13 days too? I don't really watch any sport other than Formula 1 and StarCraft. The Formula 1 season has already been decided though. They're just gonna continue doing the races. But the winners at the very least are already determined. Because they're so far ahead that nobody else can overtake.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Okay. Yeah, this game is officially releasing early 2023.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
I saw a lot of tweets about the World of Warcraft, the League of Legends Worlds. Yeah, I haven't actually seen it. But I saw a lot of very hyped up tweets about a lot of people that really enjoyed watching. I think they won like $18 million or something? Was that what I saw? Maybe I'm getting a couple things confused. Usually I just glance at Twitter and then I decide what I'm reading is definitely... It was a good series, yeah? I normally watch, but I don't know, I didn't realize it was happening.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Oh yeah, they make a lot of money. But League of Legends is also like a gajillion times as big as StarCraft 2. Like there's literally millions of people watching live.
Down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption. The loathing abates.
I wish someone made a law that says you can't charge for unfinished games and end this beta nonsense. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but making a game is really, really expensive. And many indie games would just not be developed if it wasn't for the fact that games could be released in early access. Because it's just not feasible for people to continue paying people that they, you know... No, I don't think that really works in the real world. It's kind of nice. But you don't have to buy the game, right? Like, you can just wait until it releases and then buy it. Plus, there's already many games that release in their 1.0 version, but that are not finished. So instead what would happen at that point is that people would just release a game and then it would just not actually be done. That's not even just an indie thing though. That is, yeah, exactly. If Cyberpunk was released in early access, people would have not given it nearly as much shit.
Much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Okay, gents, I've got so many in items for you all. There you go. Who wants some stress reduction? There you go. Nice, unlucky with that one again. We're gonna play some cards. Those Mongol town center rushes were top tier content. They were actually kind of fun. It was like a cannon rush on crack. It was so silly. Most fun I've ever had playing Age of Empires. Unironically, man. God, I was watching the Wololol thing for Age of Empires a couple days ago. And while the production of that tournament was excellent, just the game, man, I just...
That you may stand just a little taller.
Like, as a casual viewer who's put quite a few hours into the game, I've played a fair share of AoE. I've put like, I don't know how many hours, but I've put a good chunk of hours into the game. I could not really follow what the fuck's going on. Like, every unit looks like every other unit. Like, every unit is like a version of a Marine. You know, like, imagine every unit is a Marine on the screen, but some of them have a sword and the other guy has a spear, and then there's one Marine that has a bow. Like, the map is very zoomed out, but every unit is like this large. If you're watching it on mobile, you've no idea what's happening. It doesn't work. But obviously it's because they're trying to create a realistic type of thing, right? And I get that, but it's really hard to follow. Good job, or good luck, Jacob.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
The Dota International was a production nightmare and the games saved the championship? Really? Interesting. Normally their production is on point.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Wait, so what was this weekend? Was it the Dota International or was it the League of Legends Worlds? It was League of Legends? Oh, it was both. Wait, what? They did both in the same weekend? Huh? I'm actually impressed that we're this many people here and nobody fucking knows what happened this weekend. That's what we'd like to see, man. It was actually a test all along to test if there were any MOBA players on the stream today. Nobody. Oh, Pyro Waffle knows. Dota was 2 weekends ago. Okay, so Dota was 2 weekends ago. League of Legends was this weekend. Okay, I see. Let's go to the Tangle. Haven't been there in a bit.
And death. This land
I see.
is truly barren.
You play Smite? Who cares about League of Legends? All right, Grandpa.
Only resignation.
I understand that as a StarCraft fan, when you're at the peak of your ivory tower, every other esports seems like shit, and I understand that very well. Okay, I agree. But it's it's not. You know, there's a lot of people. There's the hero shrine right there on the left. Yeah, they're remastering Age of Mythology, right? Definitely gonna check that out when it releases. For like 3 days. League is like the Kardashians of PC gaming. Is it really? Got a feeling they have a slightly different target audience. No, not yet, Dup. They just announced that it's coming out at some point.
A simple choice.
At least it
should be.
I'm still crying that T1 lost. You cried because your League of Legends team lost? Dude, see, that's what we're missing in StarCraft. Nobody really cares that much. People just care enough to post angry comments on the internet.
An elementary problem.
I'm sure Faker is not going to be able to afford rent next month now. Have you considered that?
Hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
Faker's going to be having a tough time. Oh, he has to do his mandatory service too? Man. Really sucks for the Koreans, though. So Faker has earned $1.4 million in prize money, but that does not include his T1 team salary. Since he's the rank 1 league player for a long time, at least popularity-wise. I'm sure he gets a good chunk of change there too. And then he has to put his fucking life on hold because of the mandatory military service. Probably won't be that good anymore either when he comes back. It's rough, man.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
StarCraft players are too serious to get emotionally invested as a spectator? Oh, yes. StarCraft fans are exclusively accountants, programmers, IT professionals, that sort of thing. You're right. Math teachers? Yeah.
A trivial worriment.
People without emotions is what I'm saying, okay? The only emotions we know is hunger, tired, that sort of thing. Mark is also an emotion. True. Half of my chat is engineers. Not good. Well, you know, you're not far off. I don't know exactly how many, but I mean, I don't have camera installed in every single one of my viewers' homes, you know, but just the majority. And wait, no. I'm one Lowko. Make a poll. What's the poll? Are you an engineer? Yes, no. People don't lie on the internet, right? Say wump if you're an engineer. I don't think that would work. No. Yes, no, German. Are you saying Germans are just engineers by default? That's true. What if you're a German engineer? The cream of the crop, probably. Those guys get shit done, man. The other engineers are just, you know, compiling code all day. They're born with calipers in hand. They come out with a measuring tape and everything, dude. Love to see it. That's called a pleonasm, yeah. Very double. No, I do get a lot of German viewers. Hey, nice, fish. You passed your Dutch A1 levels? Nice. Really, David? It was 1 month of non-stop studying. Man, learning Dutch, I feel like it would be really tricky. Thank you, bunny. Well, I also had to learn Dutch. But, you know, I was very young, so that helped. I think Dutch is about as useful as ancient Sanskrit, yeah. Dutch really is kind of tricky, though, I think. It's not even the language, it's mostly the sounds. I went to a Dutch breakfast place here, but they only taught me pannenkoeken. Pannenkoeken, there you go. What kind of pannenkoeken did you get though, Phil? Did you get American pancakes? Because that would not be considered pannenkoeken over here. American pancakes in the Netherlands are called American pancakes. Like the English word. Pannenkoeken in Dutch would be similar to crepes. Like the French thingamajig. We cannot talk about my aansprakelijkheidsverzekering. This is what you have to learn for your A1 levels? Aansprakelijkheidsverzekering? Bro. Those are not even words that... Like, that's what I'm talking about. This is a Dutch word. Right over here. That is not even that weird. Aansprakelijkheidsverzekering. It's not even that weird, and it's gonna be nearly impossible to figure out if you're not Dutch.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Sounds like a street in Germany. Yeah, it's liability insurance. You're an accountant, Zunji? There you go. You use that as an accountant? Aansprakelijkheidsverzekering. I have to always go over the most beautiful Dutch sentence that everybody always appreciates that's unfamiliar with the language. Here's a classic. I've said this one on stream many times before, but there's probably many people that have not heard it. Honey, I have a ship in Scheveningen. This is a city in the Netherlands. This would be pronounced as follows. Schat, ik heb een schip in Scheveningen. Schat, ik heb een schip in Scheveningen. Schat, ik heb een schip in Scheveningen. Which apparently sounds really weird. Sounds perfectly fine to me, but... That's C1 levels, Lowko? Yeah, okay. The G sound in general is very guttural. So it's kinda... Anyways, Pyro Waffle, it's time for your first new abilities. Lies je leden lotje lopen langs de lange lindenlaan? There you go. Lowko, what about pick my most beautiful side in Dutch?
The ritual.
I have been there before, man. I don't think I can say this again. I got baited by this before. Pick my most beautiful side in Dutch. I will translate it for you, okay? This is a perfectly fine, reasonable Dutch sentence. There's nothing wrong about it. I've never even considered this to be a weird sentence or whatever. It makes no sense. So I translated this on stream like a year ago. Anyways.
On certain portentous evenings carefully selected for their astrological potency, he would gather his devotees around the ancient onyx table, and joining hands with them, would send his spirit out into the void. Safely tethered by their vital energies, he was free to wander the outer spheres in search of some dark communion and impossible power.
Okay. What about this sentence? This is definitely a Dutch sentence, yes. Toen Koos terug. It works, yes. That is a fine sentence. There's nothing wrong about that sentence. Vulnerability hacks. Ignores. Dodge. Oh, that might actually be good against some of those enemies. Against the Ingress guy. Hey, there's another one. Right up ahead. Pyro! You get 2 abilities right after one another, man. Love to see it. Is Pyro Waffle Dutch? In spirit. Let's see.
Chapter 2. A door in the desert. He found himself in a vast expanse of windswept dunes. Ahead, the stone spires of a pyramidal temple called down jagged bolts from a rolling, angry sky. Undaunted, he crossed the threshold of the towering aperture, settled himself upon the central dais, and prepared for the coming sacrifice.
Okay. This guy seems nice. Aw, he had a different outfit back then. Binding Shadows. Forward 1. Why would I use that? Yo, what's going on, Kos? Welcome to the stream. So it has very high crit chance. I don't know if I like that. I think I prefer the sacrificial stab, although this one also has high crit chance. So you do get the empowerment thingamajig. I don't really know what the empowerment mechanic is all about at this point, but I'm assuming, yeah, it can stun people and stuff. Okay, I'm assuming there's more synergy than just the abyssal artillery, though. I kind of like the setup that I've got on them right now, to be honest. You also prefer sacrificial stab when you work with a flathead screwdriver? The secret is to just not work with a flathead screwdriver, Mega Explosion Man, if you don't have to. True. Every once in a while you come across one of those things that needs a flathead screwdriver. You're like, ugh. Unnecessary. Really, Zunji? I had no idea.